What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Thursday, January the 16th, 2025. I got to get used to saying 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting this year off to a great start here at BOJ. Before I get started, though, because this is long overdue, I want to send my condolences and my well wishes and my best energies out to everyone that's affected by the wildfires in California and Los Angeles and everywhere that there is an effect because of this in the United States. I understand that there's so many people going through it right now, and one of the things that really has motivated me is seeing a lot of the clips of people that have lost everything, and they are the ones at the forefront of helping others. So I just want to say that my prayers are with you. My thoughts are with all of the folks in California, and especially right now as they continue the rebuilding effort and try to slow the fires down out there. While this may not be a new occurrence for Californians, as I know a lot of them deal with earthquakes and wildfires of this sort. I guess regularly, based on some of the folks that I've talked to, it's still something that's so catastrophic that I just have to take some time to send my prayers and my well wishes to everyone affected. So I wanted to take some time to do that today. I haven't, and I've just kind of been watching, and I don't want to be that person that just watches and doesn't say anything. So I can take a few minutes to send my prayers and my well wishes. I am talking about Movequest, obviously, today. So let's get going. Before we get started, I want to remind all of you that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor, right? I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out in many different platforms and opportunities, mainly Movequest right now, nothing more, nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent, stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. Let's go ahead and get started. So let's go back a couple days to Tuesday, right? So Tuesday is when I believe there was going to be a call. There was a notification that was in the Discord that said there was going to be a call, and there usually is a Tuesday night call with the creator of the project, Lynette Artens. Now, for those of you that are in my Telegram group, if you're not, make sure you go to the description of the video below and get in it if you prefer to be in the Telegram group. I also suggest that everyone get in Discord, but there is a reason why. People have a preference, I'll just say. People have a preference of what they want to use. So the two that I'm using primarily is Telegram, and I'm grabbing information from Discord, just for context, all right? So we were looking on Discord to see, hey, is there an announcement that says there isn't a call? Is there an announcement that says there is? Or what's going on? So a lot of people were waiting on it, and then it came out that there was no call on Tuesday. There was a miscommunication, and I'm sure there's so many things going on in the background of Movequest. A lot of people don't want to talk about that. A lot of people want to just talk about the bad stuff. I can understand. Technology takes a lot to work, especially technology like this. This is groundbreaking technology. This is something that has never been done before. So I just want to be a person that gives that exudes patience during this time, right? I'm also not going to be a person that lets up on his excitement about this project, or keeping it real about how I feel about certain things. So while we do all of those things at the same time, I just wanted to give that context before I continue. So Tuesday night's call did not happen, right? So they said, hey, we're going to have a call on Thursday. So today is Thursday. We are anticipating a call, I believe, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's either going to be 7 or 9, I believe, and we'll find out more information. And when I find out that information, I will put it in my Telegram group, all right? It will also probably be posted in the Discord, so you can definitely get in the Discord as well, but I have a Telegram group. We can post it in there. Here's what happened yesterday. Okay, so yesterday there was a call that Brandon Ivy does. All right, he has a YouTube channel that is based on his crypto education, which I highly suggest everyone take some time and go and subscribe to the channel. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up right now because I want you guys to be able to see where this information is. Okay, so here we are. We've got, and this is kind of showing Lynette, but this is on the ILCA YouTube page, right? And this is ivyleaguecrypto.info.com, which is the link they have under here. But this is Brandon Ivy's YouTube channel where he holds his presentation. So as you can see, this is Lynette, right? She made a guest appearance on the channel yesterday on their call. All right. She just happened to be listening, and she says she loves listening to the presentation. So she hops on every now and then and just kind of check it out. But here's something that she mentioned in this call that I'm not going to pinpoint because I want you guys to really listen in. But there are, and maybe I can pinpoint it, but she said something amazing
right now. So I want to bring up Miss Lynette Arden to share just a couple of words. So happy New Year.
Brandon brought up Lynette.
Sure. Yeah.
This is Lynette for those of you that have not seen Lynette.
I mean, the best part is the decentralization of it. I guess the one thing that I think is hard for people to maybe wrap their heads around, you know, everything that we've been involved in the past that falls apart had somebody that was managing it behind the scenes. You know, you weren't in control yourself. You know, here you're in complete control.
So this is one of the things that I've really liked about this platform, right? This is decentralization. This is us finally getting a chance to see decentralization at work. There is a bunch of smart contracts that make this operate and do what it's supposed to do. All right. All the smart contracts, as far as I can tell, have been smart contracts that can be verified, that can be looked at. Most of them have been renounced, so they cannot be changed. Right? They can't not be going. Nobody can just go in there and change the underlying workings of what Movequest is. Okay. And that's what decentralization offers us. There's so many different platforms that we've been a part of, from the Novatex, where we had no control over it. It was the Petions and the folks that were in charge of that. You know, we've seen McAfee yielders where we weren't in control of some guy out in Australia. We weren't in control of many of these platforms that have come and gone. There have been either someone that was at the forefront of control that we could see, or someone that we couldn't see. Based on what I've seen with Movequest, this has been an opportunity that has been 100% decentralized. I want to pull up where she said something about, and there might be an easier way to find this. As a matter of fact, because I actually posted this in my Telegram channel, there is a post that one of the leaders has put up on Facebook, and I want to see if I can pull it up really quickly without having to do the most. Let me see if I can get this up really quickly. And I think this is really, really important. And shout out to this person who did this too, because we need people that are doing stuff like this, like what this person is doing. All right, so let me see if I can pull that back up again. I don't know why. All right. So then I'm going to open the Zoom. We're going to pull this up. All right. Now I'm going to back it up to the front so that folks can kind of hear what's going on. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. I don't want to get too crazy. But this is on the Million Steps Forward channel on Facebook. All right. This is someone that has created this. And I think that's a great name, by the way. But this person here has been creating content for those of us that are interested in Movequest, that want to be in Movequest, that are in Movequest, right? And highlighting some very important things. So let me just make sure that this will play.
New update from.
All right, so let me back it up.
Hey guys, check out this video. New update from Lynette Arden. She is our creator of Movequest.
Hold on, let me just check.
She's going to talk a little bit about
everyone can hear that, because I don't want to start this and everyone can hear. Okay, all right, so we're good on that, and I think everybody can hear. So I'm going to start from the beginning. It's about 3 minutes long, so bear with me. Right.
Video, new update from Lynette Arden. She is our creator of Movequest. She's going to talk a little bit about how we could possibly get to Bitcoin status.
And Movequest doesn't have an end date. It's impossible for this project to bankrupt. It'll never bankrupt. And I say that with fact. And I can back it up and I can prove it. So it's here forever. It'll be here beyond my lifetime and beyond all of your lifetimes as well. It's here forever. It's that legacy money that you can create, that legacy wealth. So look how long it took Bitcoin. We've already passed Bitcoin's milestones, market value-wise, with less people involved than what Bitcoin had at each one of these stages. And so we are on target to be worth more than Bitcoin. And I'll tell you what, that's a broad statement, right? That's an arrogant statement coming from my mouth, right? But I know this. I know what it takes. I know what the numbers are. I know the algorithms. I know how this project works. I know how decentralized it is. And I know how community driven it is as well. And so as this community increases in size, so will the market value of that choke.
All right, guys, the next video clip.
So before we go to the next video clip, I want to just say something about that, right? So while there's a lot of people that may say that that's an arrogant, even she said, that may seem like an arrogant statement. But one, this is a project that has been put together with math, with ecosystem, obviously in the equation here, right? Because we have these submission fees, we've got hatchery fees, we've got all these different things that, well, fees don't, let me just be real. People don't like to hear the word fees, right? But fees are the underlining thing that keep a lot of businesses, a lot of opportunities going, all right? It's a stream of income. It's a way to make sure that there's always liquidity, right? And with a project like this in cryptocurrency, you need liquidity. You need it when you're, when you're trying to, maybe possibly move into another chain, or when you're trying to withdraw, right? The biggest thing that we've been able to do to the tune of $20+ million is withdraw. We've been able to turn our MQT, and I say withdraw in a general sense, but we've been able to turn our MQT into USDT or Avalanche. These are coins that we're familiar with. All right. Everybody knows about USDT. If you're in crypto, you know about USDT. You may not understand that it has its own branch on the Avalanche chain, but you know what USDT is. All right. And Avalanche is a cryptocurrency very much like some of the other ones we hear, like the Litecoins and Ethereum, the Bitcoins, and all the other ones. So there is an ecosystem at play here that is continuing to keep this thing running, whether we are as actively involved as we'd like to see it grow and be, because it's all about what the community does, right? So the more we do, the more benefit we're going to see in the price and in the growth of the company, right? In the growth, it's not a company, it's an opportunity. The growth of the project is what I mean to say, all right? So that's why I say that this thing is poised to last for lifetimes, generations, okay? Because of the ecosystem that is at play, all right? And I think that those of us that are in, if you know, you know. For those of us that are not, take some time to really start diving into some of those videos that she has done that we've posted in our Telegram group, that have been posted in the Discord group, the recordings. Go and watch those. I know it can be a lot of time spent watching these videos, but I'm telling you, if you are a person that is trying to gain understanding of what's going on here at Movequest, you definitely want to do that. So let's continue. Oh, gotta get the sound.
Our community. Remember, Movequest and MQT is really based on the amount of people that are in our community. What we need right now, what we have right now is only 4,000 to 5,000 people in our community. But if we can get to 10, 15, 20, 50, 100,000 or more, the price of the MQT will go through the roof. Let's hear what she has in store.
We literally already have close to.
All right, I want everyone to pay very close to this part right here. I know I stopped it. I'm going to wind it back just a little bit. This next part right here is so crucial. It is so important. While you may not think that there are things going on in the background, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, there are partnerships being forged before you even see this video, all right, that are going to blow your mind, all right? And when we see some of these partnerships coming into fruition, and we start to see the people that are getting involved, if you guys don't think that Movequest knows that the masses are waiting for this application and they're waiting for the completion of this, you got to be tripping, all right? They know. So let me go back a little bit. Make sure the sound is on. We're going to crank it up again.
We literally already have close to 100,000 people who are already committed to leasing miners through various projects. And we're working with another project that has over 1 million users. We're working with another company that has almost 2 million users. And we're working with a very large, well-known health and wellness company that's got hundreds of thousands of people involved.
What'd you say now?
That is simply amazing.
What'd you say now? What'd you say now? What'd you say now? I don't need I don't need to go through any more of this video. I'm gonna stop it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, and I said this in my Telegram group late last night, so for those of you that did not get a chance to see it, it's there now. It's just my opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, there are obviously going to be people that find this to be a great idea, okay? This has incentivized people to start getting their physical lives together, right? This can be a added thing to anyone's lifestyle anywhere in the world and be a benefit to it. So we're not even debating a use case. We're not debating the benefit of Movequest. Right now, we are talking about the opportunity that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been listening and hearing about the hatchery. We have been given an opportunity to mint miners. We have been given the opportunity to evolve these miners. So we have been given every opportunity to acquire miners, whether it's with our own USDT to evolve, whether it's our own MQT that we purchased to mint, or whether it's the MQT that we have been earning and churning and mint or mining, I should say. That's the best word, and that's the actual word. We have been mining MQT. For those of us that have been mining MQT a long time, and you've just been holding on to it, worried about the price and this and that, there has been the hatchery that has been brought to us that has given us an opportunity to be rewarded for holding our MQT pretty much and not selling it. So we have umpteen ways to acquire miners. Now, with there only being around 5,000 people, I'm going to round up to that number to keep it simple. For there to be only like 5,000 people submitting on a day-to-day basis, right? Using miners, and we only have 8 docking slots available, right? With only 8 docking slots available, and I'm not going to do any crazy math, but I am going to do a calculator thing on, let's see if there's 5,000 people times 8 docking slots. So that's 40,000 miners right now being used, okay? At the very least. And I know Lynette has gone through the numbers of all of this stuff like that. She's gone through how many miners are out there and this and that. When you say that there are partnerships being forged with, there's already cemented a partnership that is going to bring 100,000 people looking for miners to lease because they may not be able to afford to mint the $50. All right. So it was a little bit clipped. I think my internet hiccuped for a second, but I said this to say 40,000 miners being mined right now. Plus, that's just the general number that I just put in for context. 100,000 people are going to be looking for miners, right? If there's 100,000 people looking for miners and there's 8 docking slots available, I don't know what the logistics are going to be for leasing just yet. But there is going to be a need for miners to be leased. If we are not, as Movequest believers, I'm not talking to the folks that don't believe in what Movequest is doing. If that's not you, don't worry about it. But I'm talking about the folks that believe in what Movequest is doing. If you're a person that's out there and you believe in what Movequest is doing, and you are not accumulating as many miners as you can right now, right? I don't have that many. I don't have like 30 extra miners. I might have 6 or 7. I've been using the hatchery. I've been one of those that have even sold their MQT here and there to be a part of the crypto world in other places because I can't do that. Maybe I want to sell my MQT to get some XRP. I have the ability to do that once I turn it into something that I can use. So anyway, say all that to say, if you're not accumulating miners and you believe in what Movequest is doing, I think you're going to miss out on the next biggest opportunity, which is the leasing and the marketplace. As this thing grows, as more people get involved, they're going to be minting their own miners. All right. They're going to see, oh, well, I like what this is doing. I want to go ahead and mint my own. So then maybe I can lease it to my community. There's going to be some people that are waiting on the application to even get involved because they're seeing a transition and they would rather use a product that has been tested, tried and true than to go through the hurdles and some of the stuff that us pioneering members have to go through. And I'm labeling myself a pioneering member. Hey, how you doing? I know I haven't been here from the jump, but me being one of the few people that are talking about it on YouTube world, listen, I am one of those people that have gone and seen some of the things that Movequest is trying to do even back from Get Fit Mining before it even announced that it was going to be called Movequest. So I hope that this video, actually, I know I had a hiccup with the internet, so I hope it records in its entirety. But what I'm hoping to get to you guys today is that if you are not accumulating miners, I think you're making a mistake. I think that you're missing out on an opportunity. I think that when the leasing happens, we're going to have a very unique opportunity to provide these miners and start another stream of income for ourselves. We'll get the logistics on what leasing is hopefully tonight. I don't know what Lynette has planned, but I'm excited for what she has planned tonight because especially if we missed the Tuesday call, that's 2 extra days to give us some more information. So anyway, I'm going to stop this video now just to see and make sure that it goes through. But what I do want to say is, one, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you are bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. If you want to be updated and notified, hit the bell. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you. All right. Stay diligent and vigilant in the space and in the comment section as well. And I will see y'all on the next one. This is Movequest. Get your miners if you are interested in leasing, because leasing and the marketplace is coming very soon. And so is this application. All right. Follow Movequest on social media. I believe they got Facebook, they got Instagram, they've got X, they've got, I mean, pretty soon I'm sure they'll have Twitch or TikTok or whatever else is out there. All right. Stay informed, stay engaged. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.